Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and in tonight's movie review, this is going to be a movie review on the 1987 horror movie, Evil Dead 2. Yep, that's right, I'm reviewing the sequel, it's basically played out as like a sequel slash remake, as in like requel, and but this is actually the second installment of the Evil Dead franchise, and that's going to be on, like I said, Evil Dead 2. In this movie, Evil Dead 2 is the second of the three films in the Evil Dead series. It is part horror, part comedy, with Ash Williams once again battling horrifying demons at basically at a cabin in the woods. After discovering an audio tape left by a college professor that contains voices reading from the Book of the Dead, Ash's girlfriend Linda becomes possessed by evil spirits that are awakened by the voices on the tape. Ash soon discovers that there is no escaping the woods. And we got ourselves Evil Dead 2. So like I said, after watching the first Evil Dead, I actually watched the second Evil Dead on Amazon after just a few minutes after watching the first Evil Dead. And I gotta say, guys, this movie was also a fantastic sequel. Yeah, I really enjoyed it as much as the first Evil Dead. There were some parts that were kind of funny, because that laughing scene I can tell was probably the best part, of course. Like during the beginning of this movie, the laughing part was actually probably my favorite part, of course. It's like how Ashton makes that laughing face. Yeah, I kind of laughed at that part. And even the gory parts I thought were pretty grossly entertained as well. Yeah, it's like. And just like the first Evil Dead, the visuals on the grossly the gross gory parts, they're kind of almost like played out as like stop animation, because since this movie came out like 1987, and there's like obvious green screen effects or blue screen effects, but yeah, but I gotta say, Sam Raimi's direction, like the way he works on this film. Sam Raimi does a really great job working on this film, like the way he handles like the jump shocks and how it's worked out. And yeah, like Sam Raimi does a really fantastic job working on this film. And Bruce Campbell, Bruce Campbell's still the best. Is still the best Ash Williams. Bruce Campbell was terrific as Ash Williams, and all the other people who were in this movie, they all did a really good job. And yeah, and plus this movie even got like the same critic score on Rotten Tomatoes. But the first two Evil Deads were at 95%, and both movies even had the same runtime, because the first two Evil Deads were not even that long movies. They're both only like an hour and 25 minutes, very short movies. But this movie was enjoyable, just like the first movie. Oh yeah, and I definitely will say, I will say this. I think that the first two Evil Deads are now one of my all-time favorite horror movies. Yeah, because I got lots of favorite horror movies and scary movies out there, like the Halloween, Halloween and Scream. I think Evil Dead is actually my third favorite horror film as well. So far my favorite horror films as well. So that's three favorite horror movies I like the most: Halloween, Scream, and of course Evil Dead. But like I said, I'll probably have to check out the rest of the Evil Dead series, like maybe sometime whenever I get a chance, and maybe I'll also check out the new Evil Dead that comes out sometime in April. Yeah. Yep. So overall, Evil Dead 2 was a fantastic and groovy sequel. Yeah, get it? Groovy. But yeah, so overall, Evil Dead 2 was fantastic, and I'm gonna give Evil Dead 2 5 out of 5 stars. If you haven't seen Evil Dead 2 yet, then I recommend it, along with the first movie. And there you have it, guys. That's going to be it for my movie review on Evil Dead 2. And that's going to be it for this video, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying goodbye, everybody, and that's about it.